Hey, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. And for this week's reading, I'm using the Playful Heart Tarot by Kitten. And I'm excited to read with this deck because I just got 6 new expansion cards for this deck. So there's been 6 new cards added. So I'll show you those cards first. So there's Trust Life, Express Your Joy, Wow, You Got It, Love, Accept All of You, and Let It Go, Say Goodbye. Relax into not knowing. And back to Trust Life. Yeah, so this is a tarot deck, and these kind of remind me a little bit of oracle cards, but I think it's cool that I get to mix those cards in with my deck. All right, so as always, my intention with this reading is to get an overview of the week ahead and just to see what kinds of opportunities and energies are available to us this week. And I'm going to start by drawing 3 cards. If you enjoy this reading, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. I post these every week, usually on a Friday, and I'm hoping we'll get some ideas and insights here for the week ahead. I love reading with this deck because it's such a sunshiny, positive deck to read with. And I am joined by my kitty cat, Henry. I'll show you, he's he's asleep. Oh, hey, guy. Back to sleep. All right. Okay, so let's begin with the first card. The first card is going to represent Monday and Tuesday of the upcoming week. Ooh, and I have got one of the new cards. Love, Accept All of You. Okay. So how I'm going to read this card is I actually see all these little beings that the main big being is hugging. I think that kind of represents all the different aspects of ourselves and all our different parts, all the different parts of yourself, the parts that you already love that are easy to love, and maybe the other parts that are not as easy to love, your flaws, your wounds, things that you might think need improving upon. Being able to really accept all of that actually really frees up your energy. Because a lot of energy does get wrapped up in judging ourselves, criticizing ourselves, and trying to improve ourselves and be better, or beating ourselves up because we feel like we're not trying hard enough or not trying at all to be better or to improve. And so just stopping and just embracing all parts of yourself as it is and accepting yourself just kind of in the moment and saying to yourself, I may not be perfect, but I'm okay right now as I am. I am whole as I am in this moment. Sometimes when I say that to myself, it feels like a weight kind of like lifts off my shoulders, and I can actually feel my energy being freed up. It's really amazing. And yeah, so that's what I'm getting from this card. I see all these little beings on this card as representing different aspects of yourself. It could be certain needs that you have. It could be, your inner child. It could be your shadow, the needy part of your personality, the childlike part, the part that's messed up, all the different aspects, all the different things that we, all the different parts of us. So that's for the beginning of the week. And I think that what happens when you totally accept yourself as you are in this moment, like I said, it frees up your energy and it opens you up to new experiences. So I'm curious, if I do this at the beginning of this week, what doors are going to open for me? What's the rest of the week going to be like if I do this? Let's have a look. The middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, we have 9 of Pentacles. And if you've been watching my videos, if you've ever seen a video before where I've talked about this card, you'll know that I love the Nine of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite minor arcana cards. So the Nine of Pentacles is really about, again, it's continuing that theme of being present in the moment and being able to take pleasure in the world around you and in the now, recognizing, slowing down and stopping and smelling the roses and just recognizing things that need to be honored and appreciated. This is really about expressing gratitude, but it's about doing it in a really earthy way, because this is from the Suit of Pentacles. This is about grounding into your body and your five senses and really expressing your appreciation for the physical world, because the physical world is an aspect of the divine. And I know sometimes we think of the divine as being spiritual and we think of it as not being physical, but the physicality that we see around us is really just the physical expression of the divine. And so with Nine of Pentacles, it's about seeing the divine in all the physical things around you and being able to relax and again, kind of let go a little bit. So the Nine of Pentacles in other decks, sometimes it shows someone reclining on a chair in a garden or just looking relaxed in a garden surrounded by lush flowers and bushes. And it really is a card of ease and relaxation and not stressing about things. And it goes nicely with the first card about loving and accepting all parts of yourself. And now with the Nine of Pentacles, it's about, I think when you're able to really love and accept yourself, you're more open to expressing gratitude and appreciating the things around you. Before I move on to the next card, though, I also think the message with the Nine of Pentacles is about relaxation and leisure and really carving out some leisure time this week. And I want to say making an effort to relax, but that sounds ridiculous. Making an effort, try hard to relax this week. That sounds kind of counterintuitive. But the Nine of Pentacles is saying, the more you can get into your body and enjoy the physical surroundings and relax and put your feet up, the more you're going to actually get out of this week. This isn't about being lazy. It's about approaching life from a different perspective. And if you're normally striving and doing, taking action, working hard, thinking a lot, planning, doing all this stuff, the Nine of Pentacles is about taking a very different approach. It's more about non-doing. Let's have a look at the last card. This is for the end of the week, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we have Temperance. All right. Ooh, these cards are so bright and colorful. I love it. So Temperance is a major arcana card, and I love the character on this card is mixing colors in a bowl. And that's really what Temperance is all about. It's about balance and integrating things and blending things. On the Rider-Waite version of this card, and actually on this card too, the figure has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the Rider-Waite version. It's on dry land, but here her foot is on the leaf of the plant. So that is a symbol of, you have 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land, meaning you want to stay grounded and practical some of the time, but then sometimes you want to dive deep into the depths of your emotions and you want to explore the non-physical realms of feeling and spirit and energy. All right. Yeah, so I love the image of this little figure mixing the different colors of paint in that bowl. So I feel like this is about, sometimes Temperance can be about balance. And so when it shows up in a reading, it's about creating balance. You don't have to be perfectly balanced. This is about swirling and blending all the different parts of yourself into your life so that all the different parts and aspects of your life get acknowledged this week. Very similar actually to the first card. The first card was about embracing and loving and accepting all your different aspects, the parts you love and the parts you might not love so much. And temperance, I think, is about, in this case anyhow, is about acknowledging, not just your physical side and your physical needs, your physical nature, material nature, but also your spiritual nature, your emotional nature, your intuitive self, your creative side. And I'm trying to think of other aspects we have to ourselves, but it's about acknowledging and honoring all of those parts of yourself and trying to sort of create your life in a way, and creating your sort of day-to-day schedule in a way that allows you to kind of dip into those different aspects of yourself and honor each of those sides of yourself. And as I'm saying this, I'm realizing I haven't really been honoring my creative side much. I keep thinking, ooh, I want to start a painting and I have some different ideas. And then when the evening comes, I feel like maybe the trick is to schedule it in for some time that isn't the evening. Because when the evening comes, I'm tired and then I end up just reading or watching TV or something. So yeah, okay, let's look at all of these cards together now. I'm just going to see if there's anything else that jumps out at me. I feel like in some ways less is more this week. This isn't necessarily a week to focus on doing and getting things done and being productive. It's more about quality over quantity. There are certain weeks where you are more active and it's good to focus on being productive and getting things done. This is a week where if you focus on maybe sort of switching your perspective and the way that you show up in the world, that's going to have a bigger impact than trying to just focus on doing and getting things done. Starting with really loving yourself, accepting all the different parts of yourself. And I'm trying to think of like a specific way to do that. I love journaling. So I think that becoming aware of your different selves or the different aspects of yourself is important. And I find journaling can be really, really helpful for that, for sure. Even just like honoring every part of your body. Like if you're just looking at it from a physical point of view, holding your foot and telling your foot that you love it and you appreciate all that it's done for you. Then moving up to your knees, telling your knees, thank you so much for being there for me. And really, showing your gratitude and appreciation for every part of your body. That can really be a really wonderful practice that brings you a lot of joy and energy. And then moving through the week, 9 of Pentacles, it's telling you to relax and maybe put up your feet this week a little bit and enjoy the physical delights that life has to offer. And Temperance, of course, is saying, make sure that you balance things out, that you blend things together. Don't try to be just one thing. You're more than just one thing. You're multidimensional. I love these multidimensional strawberries, the Technicolor strawberries. Yeah, so I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I want to add here. An interesting week ahead for sure. So feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about these cards. If you want to add your own ideas and interpretations in the comment section, please feel free. I always love to read everyone's take on the cards. And I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video or this reading. And you can find out more about me and about tarot card reading on my website, dailytarotgirl.com. I'll put the link below this video. Thanks again for watching and have a wonderful week.